What's going on, Brews? Out of your Fliptroniks. We're going to be taking a look at iOS 14 on the iPhone XS Max. Now, iOS 14 is just in beta right now, but I've had a chance to put on a few different iPhones that I own, like the 11, the XR, the 7, the 8, and the SE2. Now, this will be the first time I've actually checked it out with the iPhone XS Max. I'm going to break down some of the best features, to iOS 14. I'm also going to talk about if it's worth updating right now or just waiting. But the first thing that I got to point out on here is definitely going to be the widgets option. So widgets is something that's been around on Android phones forever, but Apple's finally, put a widgets option out right now. And there's a couple different widgets that I really like on here. Now, the battery one's really cool. You can integrate widgets within the home screen. And there's another way that you can do this. You can hold down on the home screen to add widgets manually. Now, the next best widget I would say is definitely going to be the weather one. So, between the weather widget and the battery widget, I think those are really cool, but obviously there's going to be some other ones that you can check out as well. Now, the next big update to iOS 14 is definitely going to be the app library. Now, this is really nice because your phone's automatically going to categorize all the apps you have already downloaded into their respective categories, so you don't have to do anything manually here. You can also search for apps within the app library. It really just helps to keep things organized for you, so it's really freaking cool. Now, the next best feature is definitely going to be the picture-in-picture. Now, this is something that's been around forever too, well, not forever, but for a long time on like Android and Samsung phones. But now when you're watching like Netflix or Disney Plus, you can actually minimize the screen. It does it automatically for you, and then you could maneuver the screen around to the top, the bottom, the top right, the bottom left, and the top left of your screen while you're doing other things. It's really freaking cool. It currently works on Netflix and Disney Plus. Those are really the only two apps I've checked out the picture-in-picture with, but it works well. It's really cool, and it's just an awesome feature. Now, they have the translate option. This is going to be the next big update, I would say. This is a biggie because, if you needed to translate something, you can do that in any language now. You can actually, record your voice to talk into it, and then it'll translate to whatever language you need that to translate to. It's really cool. I think this is a big deal, this app. If you've ever had to talk to somebody in a different language or, it just breaks that language barrier. It's really cool. All right, and the final, best feature on iOS 14's update is definitely going to be the ability to search for emojis based on typing in different things. So, like if I typed in love, it's going to pull up, love emojis. And there's also going to be some different emoji updates on here as well. So I think this is a big update for iOS 14. It's always nice to get some new emojis in the mix. And that's it, guys. But as far as updating your phone to iOS 14 right now, I know it's just in beta, but I do think it's worth doing. I think it's awesome. It's a really cool update. I really like a lot of the features they have within it. Now that we've kind of got this out of the way, I got to get back into some COD Mobile here. I'm going to play it on the iPhone XS Max for everybody. And if you guys could smash a like button as well, and if you have any questions about iOS 14, you can always message me below in the comments. But let's get into some of this COD Mobile gameplay.
Frontline. Reloading. Enemy in sight. We've taken the lead. inside.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed some of that COD mobile gameplay, but as far as like iOS 14, I think it's awesome, even though it's just in beta right now. Absolutely recommend checking it out. Also, if you guys could smash a like button as you're watching this, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and thanks for watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.